Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So this is my paper pumpkin goodies. I'm going to try and videotape on my camera. We'll see how it goes. Not very good at this, so we shall see. I'm going to follow the instructions. And the first step is to stamp outline images on circle and square backgrounds. So I'm only going to do one of each. So let's get out the circle and the square. We'll just move stuff out of the way here. Alrighty. And I'm going to have to put this down, so I'm hoping that you'll be able to see what I am doing here. Okay, so first thing is to get this flower out, and I guess I should have used the smaller block, and the ink is here. I sure hope you can see what I'm doing. For some reason my video camera is not working very well. I don't know why. So we're supposed to stamp the outlines of these guys, I guess. What I should do, because I noticed what they expect us to do, I will use my craft paper here. I have some craft paper that doesn't matter if it goes over. So okay, so I'm not very perfect at this, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'm hoping it doesn't matter. And then I've got one that's up here. See, as you can see, it kind of goes over. I hope you can see that. Maybe you can't. Let's see if we can turn this a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we're supposed to just do these little black outlines. And this one. And that one. So I guess that's what we're supposed to do with that. And I'll have to wash it later. And then the next one I need are some of those little they look like little stars, I guess. I guess, I'm not sure, but we will find out as I go along. Now those are little stars, they're not little flowers. So I don't know if I'm supposed to do this or not. But I'm doing it anyway. Just for fun. If you can hear anything in the background, it's because I am listening to the election on TV. Canadians are having our election today. Did you vote? I hope you did. If you're Canadian, I hope you voted. It's our right to vote. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm just following. It just says do a couple of these, so that's what I'm doing. I guess it's just to give it some background or dimensions or something. maybe I'll do one up here. And maybe one more. So that's that one. I try and wipe them off, but it doesn't always work. Okay, we'll put that one down. Bring this one up. This is the other one. This stamping thing, this new age stamping thing is kind of cool. That, you know, compared to the old days when you had those little blocks with the orange colored pad. And here is one here. And this one. Does that one go there, or is it the other one? Alrighty, I guess that's, I don't know if I have to do more or not, but I'm not going to. Put that stamp back, close up the stamps. So that's what I've done according to step number 1. Step number 2 is to stamp out these thank you, congrats, etc. So I'm only going to do 2. I'll do a green one and I'll do the orange one. So we'll do the thanks. Oh, there's my video just being finished. I'm going to try and videotape all of this, but for some reason my videotape is going crazy. I don't know why, but I'm just starting off my other video. Hi everyone, Grey Power 60 here. We're gonna have a double whammy. I'm trying to do this paper pumpkin thing on camera. It's not working very well. My video camera was not working well. I don't know why. So you can see my camera's videotaping here. I've already followed step 1, which was to put the black stamp out on this and on this. So that's there. So step 2 is to do the little, I don't know what these are called, tags? Is that what you guys call them, tags? So the first one is the thinking of you. So I'm doing that. And I'm using what comes with the package, which is the gray. It's called Basic Gray. So I'm new at this stamping stuff, guys. I'm not sure how to do a lot of stuff. Oops, I got the thinking of you upside down here. Let's see if we can get it to look half decent. Oh, and there we go. Thinking of you. Alrighty, I'm only going to do one. I'm not going to do the others because I'm not sure how I want them to decorate. So I'm just going to do, and I don't really do a congrats for too many people, so we'll do it this way. And then I'm just doing thanks and thinking of you. I don't know how many cards I need for congrats. I don't know that I would ever use them, so why make them if I don't have to? And this one is thanks. Cool. I like the text. I like the printout on that. That's really kind of cool. Alrighty. I'll wash these off later. Right now I just want to do all the goodies that it's expected. Alright, so I've got that done. I'm just going to continue with these ones. So the next thing is the card assembly. All right, so what they have is they've got the thanks on here, and so here is the card that they use, and it was, so I folded it, and then I'm going to be putting that on here. But first, I need to cut the twine. Oh, here it is, here. And they said that I should have 34 inches. Whoa, that's a lot of twine. So that's 12. I don't know, can you see this? Maybe I should bring it up here. I'm just using my tape to measure it out. So 12 and 12 is 24. 24, it says 34, so to 10. And then snip. Alrighty, so that's the first one. And I am supposed to wrap it around the card. So let's wrap it around a couple of times. Oops, I guess that's too many times. Let's see, I kind of like this. Wrap it around and then tie it. And then make a bow. And make a bow. Now, my bowl is a little bit big, so we're going to bring it in. And alrighty. And just trim the baker twine. I guess the bow is still a little bit big, but I'm going to leave it for now. And then I'm supposed to, I believe, oh, here it is. I don't know, I kind of like to have the bow out if I'm going to be putting on a thank you. Now, I kind of like it underneath, and then 3D the stamp. They have it over top of the twine, but I kind of like it under the twine. Maybe that's just me. Now I need my tape. So, circle background. Okay, so it's fold the card, tie the twine around it, adhere the circle to the paper and the banner with dimensionals. Oh, I see, so I should be doing dimensionals here. That's what they're saying, but I kind of like it underneath. Alrighty, let's do the dimensional thing. I have no idea how many, so I'm just going to put them on. Can you see what I'm doing? Put one in the middle. I have no idea how many you're supposed to put on here. I guess I should have watched the video. Alrighty, and we'll take the, oops. Sometimes you just need a little help from your friends. Pull these off. You're watching me do this live, guys, because I have never made cards before. I don't think this is a very good advertising for Paper Pumpkin because I'm new at this. I am new, so I am not like quick or even sure of what I'm doing. I'm just doing my thing. Yeah, so they want it over top, but I kind of like it underneath. So I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. Now I'm supposed to put these dimensionals on this, and if I seem to remember correctly, she put 4 of these on here. I'm so glad they give you supplies, because then you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I don't have this or I don't have that. So I'm going to put 4. Oops. And take the paper off. Oops. Take the paper off. So we've got all the poles. Sorry, I'm talking about my Canadian politics here. We have got some election results from the East Coast, which really doesn't mean anything because that's only part of the country, but because their polls close faster. There we go, and there is my card. Now, like I say, I kind of like it out rather than in, but there we go. And then you can do a little thank you note in here. I'll show my camera. So this is my little thank you note, and that, I'm assuming, goes in this envelope like this. So after you write your note, you put it in like that. Now the only thing is my little thank you thing is a little bigger, so I'll probably have to snip those off, I would think. I would think. I would hate to do that, but I might have to snip this to make it fit. I know it's not part of the card making, but I just want to see if that'll fit better into this cute little envelope, and it does. And there we are. So, one down. This will be cute for saying thanks to somebody. Just open her up with a handmade thank you card and write in it here. So that is done. So there's one done. Woohoo! Kind of proud of that. We'll fold that in here like that so that we have the card with the envelope. My first card, my first one. I am so excited. Isn't that like wonderful? So there's my first card. Then I have the thinking of you, which is, oops, oh, here it is. Which is, I got too many things out. That's what my problem is. Put those in there. And that is these cards that would come with it, where we, whoops, we would fold this. Don't know what that is here. And then I will adhere this to that. And this one requires some tape. So let us get this on here properly. And there it is. Now the twine, I require 26-inch twine. So we're looking at 12 and 12 is 24. 24, and 2 more inches is 26. There we go. Again, we're supposed to wrap the twine around. Around and around and around we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. All right. Well, that was dumb, Dawn. I did that wrong. Because we need to have it out here. Right? So, round and round and round I go. I think it would have been better a little bit longer. That way we could have had 4 strings instead of 3. But we can't have 4. All right, who else is having trouble with the twine? Is it only me being silly here? 1, 2, 3. So it only goes around 3 times. Silly, silly, silly. It just says tie it around. It doesn't say how many times you should go around, which is kind of silly. Because for dummies like me, we need to know how many times to go around. You know, us new crafters, eh? All right, I'm having trouble tying a bow. Isn't this absolutely ridiculous? There we go. Oh my God. Took like 3 tries here, or 4. You guys, I'll have to check the video later. Let's snip up this a little bit. Alrighty. So with this one, we use the pop-ups again. 2. I don't know if we do 3 or 4. I'm going to do 4. Just because I have no idea what I'm doing. 1. 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. And this thinking of you is supposed to go again over the twine, but I kind of like to have it showing. So I am putting it on top of the twine. If you can see the picture, I'll show you guys. It's over top of the twine. And I rather like it with the twine on top. It kind of makes it pretty. I don't know, maybe I'm totally wrong here. And then this, thinking of you, will fit nicely, I hope. Nicely in these little envelopes. Supposed to fit nicely in these little envelopes. What do I know? My twine is getting all screwed up here. Alright, so why isn't it fitting? Do I have to trim it down, or did I put it in wrong? There we go. The thing is, the twine's going to come off. I'm not happy with that. So I may have to trim this down. I mean, I know it's supposed to fit, but, you know, maybe I screwed up. Anyway, there's the second one done. Goes with this envelope. So I'll put the envelope like this. And there we have at least 2 cards that I've made. And like I say, I like the twine better on the top. I don't know, what do you guys think? The third one that they are showing here is this watercolor one. This is the 3rd card, because they show the 3 cards here. And if we can show you there, it's the 3 cards. Well, I could do that one, I guess. I could do that one, I guess. I guess. But you know what? This Thinking of You, I think I can put these little gold embellishments on here. I think that would be really cool. So no, I don't want to do that one. I don't know. Oh, it's got all these extra little, these are supposed to come off. The holes are supposed to be empty here. And this one is not empty. So you're seeing things done for the first time by an amateur. I mean, there are a lot of women out there that do these things for a living. And not moi. Not me. I wonder if I could reuse those little pieces. I wonder. Oops, here's one stuck to my finger. I bet you I could. Why not? That's cute. No point in throwing, I mean, you know, why throw it away if you can use it, right? Why not? I say, why not? Can you see what I'm doing? I'm picking off all the little centers there that are stuck, and I'm just adhering them to this card. They didn't come off when I first pulled it off, so I'm trying to save them by taking them out. Here we go. Let's try that one over here. Oops. Oh my goodness. You can tell they're really sticky. They're sticking to everything. There's a couple more little pieces that need to come out. Here we are. I'm not going to save that one. I think we have enough gold on here. Alrighty, now where can I put this one? I think I'm going to put it right I mean, I think maybe it's supposed to go under, but I kind of like it above. I don't know, maybe I'm being silly. And we need to take these pieces out again. The only thing with these foil things, is that you got to try and take the middle pieces out. I have enough trouble as it is. Not working for me here. Well, I'll have to leave that one. I think these little pieces of gold on there is good enough. Alrighty. Now, this third one is the flowers. So let's take the flower off. The flower and the ink. Let's get rid of the foil. Alrighty, so this is what they have done. One big one. And then a bunch of little ones here. Tappa, 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 tap. Tappa, 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 tap. And maybe another one up here. And maybe another one over here. And I think we'll make another big one up top. See if we can puncture this better. I like doing it better this way. And then we'll put a big one up there. And we'll take some of the foliage. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I hope that's what I am doing. And then we're going to put some foliage on here. Foliage, foliage, la 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 la. Foliage, foliage, la 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 la. And then we're going to have this one. Oops, I dropped it, so I'm going to have to put it down now. And we'll do the other one. No, I think this one's good. I like this one. So I'm putting the foliage on here, and I'm going to kind of make it go like this. Excuse me. Maybe I will use the other one. I've really got to wash all of these when I'm done. When I'm done. When I'm done. So this is what I've done so far. I'm just stamping it. Hope you can see that. Kind of do it your own little way. I'm wondering if I should let's do that. Alrighty. And I think we'll use a couple of these little flowers. To kind of just give it a little bit more grouping. And a little off the page. There we go. Kind of cute. What is this? That's a little leaf. That little leaf can go in a few little spots. Make it look like a little trail. I kind of like this. Kind of looks like little petals. There we go. All right. I think I kind of overdid it. Here. Sorry. There we go. And there we are. So, with this done, put that on it for now until I can wash it off. And I need the twine again. And it says about 18 inches, 12, and cut it there. And then we're supposed to, oops, loop it around our finger, loop, 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 and then let it sit. Oops, that's not big enough. 1, 2, and a little bit. And with this loop, we use, where is it? Oh, I didn't do one. I'll have to do one. So I have a choice between the green, which will give me 3 colors, or the gold, which is kind of plain. I think I'll use the green. And with this one, it's supposed to be congrats, but I really have no one to congratulate, so I think for anything, I mean, I probably will never use a congratulations. And I have tons and tons and tons of cards that are already pre-made that have. So I think I'm just going to do a thanks. Oops, got some on here. I think I will just do a thanks on here. There we go. Get that out of the way. Now I need my pop-ups again. And put one there, one there. I think I will use 4. I don't know how many you're supposed to use. I'll probably find out later. So, thanks. Thanks. Okay, with the pop-ups on the back. I like these pop-ups. Mine are small little round ones. These are rather cool. They always give you a little extra stuff so that you can create your own thing. And now according to this, I just put it on top of the twine. And I imagine we can let it sit. There we go. So here's the twine, and there is the last one. Thanks. Actually, no, it's not the last one, but this is the cover. of this. And what I need to do now is to attach it to that. We'll move this out of the way. We will. I imagine I should have done this first, just to put this on first before I decorated it, I guess. But I need to get it just right. I have to stand up because there we go. Now isn't that pretty? And I've just made another one. Now I think I probably could put the ends of this twine underneath so that the ends aren't showing. Or I could have tied it in a knot, I guess. But according to the little instructions, it doesn't say anything about tying it. And there we have another thank you card. Instead of a congrats, to me it's thank you. And that one goes with thank you. And this one goes with what I call pumpkin color, but one of the other ladies knew exactly what that color was. I didn't have a clue. Now this one fits perfectly. Isn't that beautiful? I made a card. I'm so proud of myself. And I followed the directions. I didn't use a congrats, but so here we have it. 1, 2, and 3. I really like these. I've made a card. Now I've done 2 thanks. I don't think I'll use the congrats, as I said. So that is my first card making with Paper Pumpkin. I really enjoyed it. And I want to say thanks for joining me. Thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you can. If you already subscribed, great. I don't mean if you can, but you know what I'm saying. I'm tired. I'm going to go watch the election. Hopefully we'll have a new government tomorrow. We never know. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.